Hi YouTube, it's your everyday Erin, and today I'm here with an eyeshadow tutorial because why not? I just got a new ColourPop eyeshadow palette that I'm really excited about. It's like a bunch of pinks and fun girly colors. So first we have this adorable packaging from ColourPop, and here's the palette. It's pretty tiny, but I hate big palettes. They take up way too much space. I prefer little things like the Naked Basics and little NYX kits of like 9 shadows. I'm very excited about this palette because I've been on the hunt for a pink matte shadow, like a bright pink matte shadow. I keep coming across shimmer shadows in pink, and as someone with hooded lids, shimmers are like a danger zone for me. Hey, how's it going? I wanted to get real up close so you could see all the eyeshadow magic in action. So what do we start with? We start with some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Just put a little on my fingers and dab that around. And then I also have some Tarte Shape Tape, and I like to put that under my eyebrow. I have a little brush that I like to use, Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer Brush. And Shape Tape, if you don't have it, it's really, really pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way. And let's get that under the brows. And then blend that out with a beauty blender. Now I want to set that in place, and I always use NYX Photo Finish HD setting powder. So we have these colors. Where to begin? I think I'm gonna start with this soft core. It's kind of like a muted peachy pink, and I think that will be a great transition color. So for the brush, I have this Morphe brush. It's M505, and to keep it clean, I have this thing from Sephora, and this is a life changer. You just swirl it about and it cleans your brush and gets all the shadow off, which is very important because if you're someone like me, you change your eyeshadow every single day. So let's dip into this soft core. Now that I have that transition shade down, I'm gonna put some tape on my face. And the best tape for this is like masking tape, like that beige tape, but I don't have that right now. So I take Scotch tape and I put it on my forearm, because if you don't, it's gonna be way too sticky and it's gonna hurt real bad when you take it off. Alright, kind of feel them to make sure they're even. And then I'm gonna go back in with that transition shade and bring it all the way to the edge, like that. Now I want to go in with Poodle, and I'm going to use this little Morphe brush. It's Morphe M321, and it's really good for packing color on and getting into the crease as well. Ooh, that's pretty! The shades kind of look different on the skin than they do in the palette, which is pretty interesting. Gonna blend that into the crease right there, getting that outer third of the lid, and bringing it upward just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to take this brush by NYX. It's a little blending brush, and it's really good for blending out the crease. I'm just going to blend that in with that transition shade just a tiny bit. Now what I would like to do is highlight my inner corner as well as my brow bone. So I'm going to take this shade by NYX. It's called Whipped Cream. This is my go-to white shadow. It's really pigmented. I'm going to put that right under the brow, and for this I'm using Morphe M124. I've been watching beauty channels forever, and everyone uses Morphe brushes, so I assumed that they were like high-end, out of my budget brushes, so I never looked into them. But my sister got me them, and she was like, no, they're really affordable, they're at Ulta. And I was shocked that these were like $7 to $10 brushes. Alright, so I got that white brow bone going on. I'm gonna clean my Morphe blending brush and just blend that harsh white line outward. Ha! Looking good. Okay, happy with that. Now, let's move on to that inner corner. I would like to use the tiniest bit of Shape Tape just to get a little coverage before I lay my white down. That's enough. I don't like to put too much, it gets cakey really easily. And then let's go back in to the white and pack as much white as I can into that inner corner. Now I'm just gonna blend it out a tiny bit so it doesn't look too crazy. And now I would like to put one of these shimmers in the center. I'm kind of obsessed with this Tickled color here. It's kind of like a pinky champagne. Wow, that's really pretty, and it has like a little shift to it as well. So let's do that in the very center and working in toward the corner, but not all the way. And I just like to take my finger and kind of windshield wiper back and forth to blend that. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this look? Are you a fan? I'm very much a fan right now. Whew. Okay, so now, the moment of truth, we remove this tape. Whew. Look at that sharp line. I'm not gonna do a wing because no, not gonna happen. But this kind of creates that winged illusion with shadow. Now I'm gonna shape tape up my under eyes and set that, and then I'll be right back. All right, under eye is shape taped. Now it's time for the lower lash line. And for under eye, I usually just do whatever I did up top, but down below. So I have this Eco Tools brush. I'm gonna dip into soft core and put that under the lash line. And I just like to use a stamping technique. I feel like it prevents fallout. And then I'm gonna take the Morphe brush that I used for the crease and use it as a blending brush down below. All right, now I am curious about this Moonstruck. I think I wanna put the tiniest bit of that just in the very, very center of my lid, just right here, just like a stripe going upward. Am a fan. And maybe just the tiniest bit. Yes, 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 yes. I feel like I'm missing something. Mascara, that's it. And for brows, I use Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown and this Sephora spoolie and angled brush. Time to go to Brow Town. And I've been blessed with like a good brow shape, I feel like. All I have to do is like sharpen the edge and fill in the sparse spots, so I'm pretty happy about that. Some people have like no hair and they have to like DIY a brow. I don't have the skills to DIY a brow, so I'm very thankful that my genes have given me brows. Is there anything else that I have to do to my face? Lips. Let's do lips. How could I forget about the lips? So I have this, which is like a mauve pink. All right, that's my makeup look all complete. I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm definitely gonna keep experimenting with this palette. There's so many really pretty colors in it. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been busy. Life's happening. But I know a lot of people probably are curious about how long my hair is. I'll show you. Keep in mind I'm not wearing real clothes right now. I'm wearing this shirt on top of my pajamas. So, how long is my hair? Pretty darn long. It goes past my butt now. It's down to there. So, it's now at sitting on at length, which is pretty annoying. It hurts. I always have to keep it out of the way. It's always getting stuck into my jacket zippers. It's a problem, but it's worth it, right? It's finally probably at the length that it was, or almost at the length that it was when I cut it last. Been like 3 or 4 years, but it's back there. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully not too long. And I hope everyone has an excellent day.